Hello to all my Fox Hallow fam, I'm Todd and welcome to Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. As the saying goes, life is full of surprises, some good and some bad.
It's a surprise! Oh.
This week I'm going to show you a recipe for peanut butter cupcakes stuffed with a very good surprise in the middle, caramel. These cupcakes are light, fluffy, so good, and the recipe is so simple. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. Alright, first for our cupcakes, we're going to start off with 25, give or take, caramel candies. You can find them at your local grocery store. I found these at Walmart and got lucky and got the last 2 bags on the shelf. And you're going to put them in a saucepan here and add 1/4 cup of heavy cream and keep them melting on low heat, just stirring occasionally. Alright, that just about does it. The caramel is smooth. We're going to set this aside and get started on the rest of our cupcakes. Alright, for the first half of our cupcakes, we're going to start off with 1 cup of flour in the bowl here, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And just going to whisk this together here quick. Once we do that, we can set it aside and store on the rest. Next, we're going to go ahead and cream together 1 1/4 cup of sugar. Get all that out of there. And then 3/4 cup of butter, which is roughly about 3 half sticks if you go that route. Get all the butter out of here. Make sure nothing's sticking there. And then you're just going to cream it and make sure that your attachments are attached properly here. So just make sure it's nice and smooth then. And that should do it here with that. Let's go ahead and add more of our wet ingredients then. Next, with our cupcakes, we're going to add 3 eggs, and a teaspoon of vanilla, just to give it that little extra sweetness to it. And mix that. Next, we're going to gradually add in our flour mixture. Probably do about half here to start out. And then the other half. And last, to add to our batter here, we're going to put in 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. Because, I mean, you can't really have peanut butter cupcakes without peanut butter in them. Any good brand will do. I prefer Peter Pan, but whatever works for you. And we'll go ahead and mix this. Alright, and there is our batter. We're going to go ahead and get our cupcake papers filled and get them ready for the oven. Alright, now that we've got our cupcake papers laid out here on our muffin pan, we're going to go ahead and take 3 tablespoons of our cupcake batter. I have a 1.5 tablespoons here on my scoop. And just drop it in. Next up, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of our caramel, probably roughly about tablespoon to the middle of each of our cupcakes. And now we're going to top these off with the rest of our batter. Alright, we got our cupcakes ready to go here. Let's get them in the oven at 350 degrees for 23 to 25 minutes, give or take, whenever your cupcakes are done in the middle. Now that our cupcakes are cooling, we're going to go ahead and start on our icing for the top here. We're going to start off with half a cup of room temperature butter. Get all that in there. And just cream this here quick. Get nice and smooth. Then we're going to go ahead and add 4 cups of powdered sugar. And a 1/4 cup of milk. And go ahead and mix this here quick. Alright, and to add a little bit of playfulness to our icing, we're going to add some semi-sweet mini chocolate chips here. And some creamy peanut butter. And just fold it in. Just to add a little bit of texture and a little bit of streaks of peanut butter. And just keep working it in here. Just keep folding it in. Now it's time to go ahead and ice our cupcakes. Now you may be saying, Todd, my cupcakes sunk here, but trust me, when you guys get a taste of these are so good. They're really sweet and just very, very yummy. So just go ahead, take your icing here in your piping bag, and go from the outside in. Just keep working it the whole way around here. Got 1. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you again for joining me and also encourage you to check out our friends and support channels listed in the description below. But before I go, I want to leave you with these words from Steve Jobs. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Thanks again, and I'll see y'all soon. If you like this video or any of our other videos,
be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.